Hello and welcome back to a Calm Vanilla playthrough. Today we're going to be building a small house together, and we're currently in the giant dining room. This is the house that I made for my mom. But let's waste no time and get straight to the tutorial. We're going to want to start with a 5x5 layer of moss, and I will build the house here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll have the entrance be here. And then I will randomly place the moss. Like so. We're going to be creating a gradient with the moss and the mossy cobble. Just like this. You don't have to follow this design exactly. And voila! Progress. Next we're going to need chiseled tuff and tough brick stairs, along with our lanterns. So, facing inwards, like so, we place stairs. Then we place stairs at the edge of these, then a full block on both. Then we place 2 stairs, just like so. And then once we go to here, we place an upside down facing stair. Just like that. Then a stair like this, then a stair like so. So one stair facing this direction, then the other one facing into it. And then underneath, we place a lantern. And next we repeat. And just to make it easier for you, I'll do the same design so you can watch again. And if not, you can skip forward using the thing that I forgot about, but I know it has a name. Upside down stair, then facing into the house, facing out of the house. Oops, I've placed that wrong. And if you place the stair wrong, like I did, oh, I placed both stairs wrong. Oops, it happens. Place one facing like that, and one facing like so. And voila. That is the roof mostly done. Let's place a torch on the inside so that when we add the roof, nothing bad happens. And then you can, just if you'd like, alternate stairs that are upside down and facing upwards, like so. This is just if you like the look. This is your house. You can customize it however you'd like. Next, we're going to want to add the moss to the top of the roof, so we just pillar up using whatever building blocks you have available, and then we place a row of 2 moss, then another row of 2 moss, then just 1 row of moss. And up at the top we place a flowering azalea that we're going to bone meal into a tree later, if you like the idea of having a tree growing up on the top of your house. And something cool, if you middle click using the rolling button with your mouse, it automatically selects whatever you're looking at. Hold on, let me get cobble. Yeah. So that's what it does. Oops. Voila! This is the house almost done. Now I just need to get a few more materials. And I will be right back with you. Alright, I have more of the materials now. And, it appears that I cannot reach the very topmost block without placing another block. So I'm just going to create a textured look, like so. And I am also going to place down this door inset to create a little bit of depth on the door. And to create additional depth, we can place mossy cobblestone stairs next to the door, just like so. And hey, I misplaced that too. Let me fix that at once. Perfect now. They're a bit tricky to place properly. We'll also want to now place lanterns at the edges of all four stairs, the edges of the roof here. We'll also want to remove the scaffolding. And then we can go into the inside to finish up the rest of this house. Just like that. If you'd like, the interior of this place can be a 2-story. And what I'll do, I think I'll make the floor of this place mossy cobble. There we go, all done. Oops. We want to place a bed right here, and I like having a crafting table at the edge of it. I would place a cake if I had any, but I have none. I'll also place some bookshelves here, and a loom here, along with a chest, and I will place a single emerald on the inside, surrounded by flowering azaleas, because why not? And then we'll create a little green pattern. I like that idea. And if you'd like, you can make this a 2-story house, which I think I will do. I just need to get some ladders. But this is the house mostly done. There is an addition to it, if you'd like, which is placing down some tough walls and some oak fences. Just like so. On the corners of the house, next to the lanterns. I really like the look of this. And dang it, we are exactly 1 short. That's very dissatisfying. More economy. Beautiful. And this is the house. The exterior is pretty much complete. However, you can take this a step even further. If we turn these tough bricks into slabs and jump up and place it up there, just like so. And then I'll get the ladders to make this a 2-story building. We can add the ladders right here. And the nice thing about this house, if you build it like I did, is that you have room to jump. And you also have room to jump upstairs here as well. And this, I've decided, will be the storage room. We'll line this side with barrels, put barrels on the underside of the roof, along with a lantern hanging down from there. You hit your head on it a little, but that's alright. There we go. Storage. We'll also put a chest down here. And yes, we can still access this particular barrel. add another bookshelf here, and on top of this crafting table I will add a flowering azalea. So if you've been following along, you should have a house that looks like this. And if you'd like, you can knock out this to provide a window. Which makes it look a little goofy, but I still like it. And next all we'll need is some bone meal for the top of the roof. And now, to complete the build, we want to head up to the roof with our bone meal. Actually, we head up like so we can jump up here. Hopefully this 12 bone meal will be more than enough. And we bone meal the edge, and we take down our tower. And if we hop onto it, we'll take no fall damage. So if you don't have feather falling like I do, you should be all good. Now this place is looking a little bit sad, so I will just put some barrels along with an additional lantern right here to liven up the place a little. However, we can add a window here. Beautiful. And for final touches, we can add a little flower box to the edge here. And there we have it. There's the little overgrown mossy house. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you have an absolutely splendid day. This has been Tripwire. I hope you have an awesome day. Goodbye!